Raphael has only just returned from injury. Now he's sustained another one. It's a strained wrist this time after lifting weights during training. I will send him to the physio, which means he will now be out for 7 to 10 days. At least this time around, he's not going to be out for 2 to 3 months. I did say I'd keep you guys up to date with the whole situation with Montella as manager of Arsenal. They've just recently beat West Brom. Let's have a look at their recent fixtures. Look at this. They've won 4 games in a row after losing 4 games in a row. So he's certainly starting to turn things around, work the board right to hold on to Montella. I mean, they've got to play Real Madrid next. But Arsenal, they're moving up the league table. They're in 9th now, 4 points behind Sunderland. Our next game is against Blackpool in the Premier League. It is the 4th of March, so looking forward to this one. It is top against bottom. They're 19th. They're around that sort of mark in the relegation zone. And their last 3 games, they've lost. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and select my team. I'll see you all in a minute. So here is my starting 11, guys. Manchester United against Blackpool. I've got Van Persie at front, Patrick Herrmann, Rooney, Mata, Cleverley, Michael Carrick, Evra, Johnny Evans, Garay, Phil Jones and De Gea. And there's Blackpool's starting lineup too. Players to watch out for: Stephen Davis, their centre forwards. They've got Tom Ince, son of Paul Ince, former United player. And they've got Suso and Marvin Emnes there on the bench. Emnes, I believe, is part of the Swansea setup now in real life. We'll just do the team talk and we can get going. I'm going to play it in 2D. It's not that big of a game in the Premier League. We are playing at Old Trafford as well. Hopefully this time it doesn't take away the sound of the crowd. Let's switch to... oh no, that's highlights. 2D. Oh, it's not letting me select it. We've got a corner here. Van Persie to take. Might as well see that. What's going to happen? It's gone 1-0. Juan Mata with the goal. That's his 10th goal of the season. Fair play. And once we've seen the replay of this, I'll switch to 2D. Good corner from Van Persie, floating the ball in. Garay heading the ball back out. Back from Evra. And it was Mata that shot it up into the top right-hand corner. Now we'll switch to 2D. There we go. Much better. Patrick Herrmann offside. We are off to a flyer. That was in the first couple of minutes of the game. Tom Cleverley, Van Persie, Juan Mata. Could have made it too. How did he manage to miss that? I do not know, especially being on target with the first shot of the game for United. Kind of expected better there. Phil Jones, nice. Loving that determination. And Patrick Herrmann almost did make it too there. Loving that determination for Phil Jones though. You see how he keeps storming forwards to win the ball for Manchester United. Mata looking calm. Oh, just look at the domination of possession there. There's more red than there is white. And there's definitely got to be goals in this game than just one. Surely. Surely there is. United getting themselves on a high. Rooney. Mata. Oh, Rooney again. We went through a bit of a sticky patch, picking up a few losses and a few draws here and there. But we've managed to pick ourselves up out of that gutter now, by the looks of things. And that's the best way to start off by doing that. By facing teams like Blackpool that, you know, aren't in the best of form in the Premier League. I'll say you played well, but there is still room for improvement. I mean, it would have been nice to come in at half-time, 2-0 up, but again, there is room for improvement, and the players, they're looking happy, they're looking delighted, and I'm sure they can grab a couple more for Manchester United. Let's see what happens then. We are raring to go. We've got another corner here. Rooney takes, back out to Mata, Mata down to Rooney, gets another chance to whip it in. And it's 2-0 to Manchester United. And it would have to be Robin Van Persie with his 27th goal of the season. That's just breathtaking. You know, it's rare to have a 31, pushing 32-year-old being the top goal scorer in the Premier League still. It was a simple tap-in, but it's still a goal. Manchester United 2-0 up. And you know what? We're in a comfortable position at the moment. I'm going to make a sub as we head closer and closer to that hour mark. I'm going to definitely bring on Januzaj for Patrick Herrmann, not having the best of games. I'll bring on, shall I take off Rooney and bring on Kagawa maybe? Or shall I bring on Valencia for, you know what? Actually, I will bring on Kagawa and I'll take Rooney off. And we'll leave Mata over on the right. I was thinking maybe pushing Mata as a central attacking mid and then bring Valencia on, but I feel as though I've kind of neglected Kagawa so far this season, so we'll give him a couple of minutes out on that pitch. See what he can do. Oh, look at that run there. Made by Evra. Trying to catch up with the ball. Blackpool dispossess the ball. Jones to Mata. Mata to Van Persie. Tight angle. But yet wins a corner for United. He will take it. What's going to happen here? It's just cleared. Did I just read Emil Heskey? Is Heskey on their team? I didn't actually see their subs bench. Kagawa. Van Persie makes it 3. Second goal of the game for him. And that will, of course, be his 28th goal of the season. He's just unstoppable. He's a beast over these last 2 seasons. Kagawa with that pass. And Van Persie, first time shot. Didn't even take a touch and control it. Just went for it. And clipped the underside of the crossbar. Yeah, it was Emil Heskey. Damn, they should be top of the league with Heskey. They should be competing with United. 3-0. Looks like it's going to be the final score. We've got one more highlight. Anything going to happen? I don't think so. Evans wins the ball. Dispossessed again. Mata to Van Persie. No. Mata, you know, I would probably give him the man of the match for this game. But I can see it going to Van Persie. Yeah, it will as well. Van Persie has run Blackpool ragged. I thought Mata did fantastic in this game. Fair play to Van Persie getting those 2 goals. But Mata, he was just the architect in this game. Put everything together. And Van Persie did get the man of the match award as well. There is the final score, which you already know. Let's go and see some of the headlines. Manchester United hammer Blackpool. Wow, look at that. We had 39 shots in total. They only had 3. And we saw 66% of the ball throughout the whole 90 minutes. Oh, and I'm going to go across and actually praise Van Persie. Let's up his morale. It's very good at the moment. Let's see if we can change it to superb. Keep it up. Yeah, there we go. I appreciate that. Thanks. I'll continue to work hard and impress you. It's all about team harmony. It's crucial you keep that high. United's next game then will be against Burnley in the FA Cup 6th round. We are going to be without Raphael and Chris Smalling. Just going to select the team here then. So Rio is available. I'll bring in Nick Powell for this game. Haven't played him for a couple of games actually, so he definitely deserves to start. He's shown so much potential to maybe be in this first team, to always be a first team starter. Januzaj can start. Shall I put Mata on the bench or keep him rested for our next game? I'll start William Carvalho for Michael Carrick. Keep Cleverley in. Jan Vertonghen for Garay. Oh, what the hell? There he is. Vertonghen, get in there, son. Luke Shaw as well for Johnny Evans. Jones as well can start this game. We're a bit thin on the ground for right backs, because obviously Chris Smalling is out and Raphael's out. But they should be back very soon. Seeing that they're only out for a couple of days, for a week or so. So nothing too serious. Thought it wasn't going to load then for a second. Van Persie does start this game. We've got Danny Welbeck. You've already seen my starting 11. I've just selected it in front of you guys. But you can see Burnley's starting 11. Sean Dyche's side. I'm sure they'll be trying their best to take it to me. Sticking with that 4-4-2. The most noticeable player there is Bebe. Former United player. I did sell him on. Has no future with me in this career mode save. Certainly doesn't have a future with United in real life either. That's why he's moved. So, and you know what? I can actually see him putting in a good performance for Burnley in this game. And I wouldn't be surprised if he absolutely decimates us. Damn Bebe. Nah, it's not going to happen. I have faith in this team. This Manchester United team that will not happen. We're playing in front of the home fans as well. Going to keep it on 2D. We are playing for a place in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. We can be making our return to Wembley to play against Newcastle, Chelsea, Man City. They're all in the hat at the moment. Oh, Burnley have got a corner here. Wallace to take. Nicely done. Just clear the danger. Van Persie just standing there waiting for the ball to come to him. That's not good. Vertonghen picks it up, passes back to De Gea. What's De Gea going to do here? He's coming far out, doing a Manuel Neuer there. Danny Welbeck. He's on the move. Down the left side, cleverly. Van Persie finds Januzaj. Januzaj makes it 1-0. Nicely set up as well. Van Persie just taking a touch of the ball, turning round, and just finding that inside run from Januzaj. I mean, their centre-half just failed to pick him up as he just slips on by and slots that into the back of the net. Nightmare start for Burnley. And Danny Welbeck. Welbeck makes it 2. Oh, it's all over. That's his 10th goal of the season, Danny. Oh, it's always good to see him on the score sheet. I know I always say that, but it is. I think he's got such a bright future ahead of him. He's still at a very young age. It just seems at the moment he's a player that I can seriously rely on, whether he's coming off the bench or I'm starting him. He always seems to put in a good performance, whether he gets on the score sheet or not. You know, he works well down that left side for United as an inside forwards. Could we be looking at 3 within just 15 minutes gone of the game? It's going to go back to Vertonghen. Don't pass it back to De Gea. Whatever you do, keep moving the ball forwards. Van Persie to Cleverley. It's gone to Jones. Januzaj down the right side. Swings it in. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. Ross Wallace, what a name. Concedes the penalty for Burnley. And it will be Van Persie to step up and take. He makes it 3-0 to Manchester United. 13 minutes gone of the game. And United are 3-0 up against Burnley. Wow. That is incredible. Just imagine what it would be like if I actually started Rooney, Mata, Patrick Herrmann, all my top players. How much we would be dominating Burnley. It's just mental. 3-0 up within 15 minutes gone of the game. Phil Jones now on a yellow. And of course we've got some players looking complacent. Oh, Nick Powell's picked up an injury. I'm not going to take a risk with him. So I'm very happy, and I'm going to take Powell off. I don't want him to worsen his injury. And I'll bring Kagawa on. There we go. Shall I bring on James Wilson for Van Persie? Maybe I'll do that in the second half. We'll see how we get on. United coming out raring to go, looking for more goals. Danny Welbeck offside, showing signs that United are just ready to pounce. And ooh, Kagawa, he is looking uninterested. You know what? I hate to see that so much. It's going to show on the pitch. Now Burnley playing their cards close to their chest, just passing the ball around, nice 1-2s here and there. Just trying to retain possession and stop United from going forwards and grabbing a couple of more goals and just embarrassing them. Because we did embarrass them in that first half. Oh, they're moving forwards. Oh, nicely won there, Phil Jones. We need to be careful, he's on a yellow card. Van Persie finds Welbeck. He makes it 4 in the 60th minute. Oh, fantastic. Second goal for him. 11th goal of the season. And look at Van Persie. Great vision. Could see Welbeck making that run. And their defence fails to pick up a run being made by a United player. And that's been their downfall in this game. I'm going to make another sub, seeing that we've just passed the hour mark. And it will be Van Persie making way for young James Wilson. Let's see what he can do in the final half an hour of the game. We'll set him to poacher as well. That's what he does best. And I'm thinking I'll take Jones off. I'll take Jones off and bring on Valencia, who can play in that right back position comfortably. Nice. So that's all subs used then. See if we can maybe get another goal. That'd be sweet. Just showing our dominance. We won the FA Cup last season, if you guys can remember, when we played Man City at Wembley. We could potentially be looking at another all-Manchester final again this season. City still in the FA Cup, and so are United. Oh, it's got to be 5. Oh, what? Ah, Danny, you should be doing better than that. You should be putting that into the back of the net. Should be getting your hat-trick. I know he wants it. He's certainly looking determined to actually get it as well. And I think he may, as United now pushing the ball forwards. No, don't pass it back to De Gea. Oh, come on. I suppose you've got to go back to go forwards. Carvalho, Valencia to Januzaj. Good passing here. Cleverley. Carvalho, Cleverley again. Up to Luke Shaw. Down to Welbeck. Bringing the ball in. Goes for the shot and over the bar. United still 4-0 up. It's not 5 yet. Can we get 5? Can we get 5? It's pretty obvious now that United are through to the next round. And I will show you guys the semi-final draw, because it's straight after this game. Well, it's the day after, but I think it should be straight after this game, because that's what happens in real life. And Burnley here. Griffiths. Good save by De Gea, holding on to his clean sheet. They've got a corner. Maybe they can get a consolation. try and stop that from happening. Quinn swings it in first time, and it's cleared by United. Valencia picking up the loose ball. Just 1 minute added time. Not going to bother making those changes. No need. Oh, Vokes. There we go. That is... Oh, no. He was offside. I thought that was the final. There is the final whistle. 4-0 to Manchester United. We're through to the semis. I'll just wrap the team talk up here. Very happy with the performance and the result. Ooh, look at that. Possession 50-50. But yet United, we still come away with a 4-0 win. 20 shots on goal. Nice. Alright, it's time for the FA Cup semi-final. You've got United, Chelsea, City, Newcastle United and Cardiff City all in the hat to play in the semi-final. So let's do it. Let's view the draw. So Newcastle and Chelsea have got to play again. So Man City will play at home against Cardiff City. So that means Newcastle or Chelsea will play at home against Manchester United. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you all very soon for the next one. Thanks for watching.